Hey guys, today I'm doing my first impressions of the GLAMGLOW SuperMud and ThirstyMud, and right now I'm applying my SuperMud mask on, and I'm just going to jump straight into the video and show you guys what I think.
Hey guys, so I have waited 10 minutes now and I can't even talk. My face is so stiff right now, I can't even move my mouth. It's fully dried now, apart from the edges are still a bit black. It just feels like a normal mud kind of mask. And I don't know if it's gonna... Yeah, it's focusing now, but you can see there's like little black dots all over my nose and my forehead as well, as you can see. And that's where my paws are, and they're actually quite big. Like, you can see like really big dots where all my big paws are. So hopefully this mask is going to clear my paws out, because it's got is it charcoal extract in it, which really draws out all the impurities. So let's go ahead and wash this off. So I've just been to wash my mask off, and whilst I was washing it, I kind of like just wet it and then rubbed it off in circular motions. And I have to say, my skin feels absolutely amazing. Like, I haven't felt my skin this smooth and this clean in a long time. It doesn't feel dry either. I thought it would be more drying, just because it's known as a clarifying mask, and some people have said their skin dried out after using it, but my skin still feels quite moist and yeah, not dry at all, which is amazing. My pores definitely look more cleaner. I'm going to show you up close of my skin at the moment. My pores do look a bit smaller. This side is still quite large. The pores are still quite big, but my forehead hasn't got any dry skin anymore, so that's exfoliated off. My nose feels really clean as well. It looks really clean as well. My face looks brighter as well. It just looks more clean, more brighter, not as dull, and it just feels amazing. It's starting to feel a bit dry though, because my face is a bit itchy here, where my pores are slightly bigger, and it's starting to itch a bit. So I don't know if that's a mild reaction, whether my skin's starting to dry out, but it's starting to go a bit red now. Everywhere else is fine apart from that patch, so not really sure what that means. But the next mask that I'm going to try out now from GLAMGLOW is the blue one, which is pretty obvious. It's the hydrating mask. This one's a different type of texture. If I can open it. I've not opened it before, so it's the first time testing it. And this is a, ooh, this one smells really nice. This one smells like some sort of like coconut dessert, I think. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It doesn't look like a mud. It looks kind of like a cream consistency. So I'm gonna use this all over my face. Oh, it's really smooth and gelish kind of feeling. You can't really see where I'm applying it either. $20 minutes for this mask to dry, if it actually does dry. I'm not really sure. Again, I'm going to show you what it looks like before I wash it, and then I'll show you what it looks like after. So be back in 20 minutes. Hey guys, so it's been 20 minutes now since I've applied this mask. It's still shiny and it still feels very moisturizing, though I've actually noticed my skin is starting to come up with a lot of red bumps. So I've got a lot of redness around my forehead now, like little bumps here and here, redness around here, which I showed you guys before I applied this other mask, and now I'm starting to get some more around this side. So I don't know if I'm actually having an allergic reaction with the GLAMGLOW Clarifying SuperMud one. Let's wash this mask off now and see how my skin feels after this mask. Hey guys, so I just washed my mask off. My face looks brighter. It feels more hydrated, as in it feels quite plump, so it's not as, you know, flat and saggy or something. It feels really like filled up, so that feels good. It doesn't feel tight or anything. My face feels really hydrated, but it does feel a bit dry around my forehead at the moment, and I can feel like little bumps as well. So I don't know if that's from the clarifying mask or the hydrating mask, but I really like how soft my skin feels right now. It just definitely feels more hydrated as well, brighter, which is a plus. In terms of the mild allergic reaction, I think that'll fade away probably in next few hours. It's probably just a reaction from the chemicals when it was drawing out the impurities, mainly around the areas where I have big pores. So my nose is slightly red now, and here I said I had quite big pores, and it's mainly on this area. So hopefully that will go away in the next few hours because I am going out later. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some moisturizer now and do my makeup. So I tried the clarifying one and the hydrating one, which is the blue and white one. I don't have it with me right now because they're in the bathroom. Clarifying one definitely did really clear my skin out. My face has never felt so smooth and so soft before in such a long time. So I really like that. It was such a great feeling to feel how fresh my face was. Definitely looked brighter as well. My dry skin around my forehead and my nose have gone from gently exfoliating whilst I'm cleaning the mud mask off. So that really worked well because I've got this foundation on now and it's not highlighted any of my dry patches, so thumbs up. Although it did do a really good job at cleaning, it did give me slight red patches, mainly around here. That is just due to the process of it cleaning my skin out, because I do have quite big pores around here, so maybe that's why it's more red, but it doesn't feel itchy anymore like it did before. After I applied some moisturizer, it definitely felt a lot better and it kind of felt more soothed. It did take quite a bit of foundation and concealer to cover up my redness around this area, but apart from that, I think there's nothing much wrong that I can say about that mask. It was amazing. It did its job. It really did clear my pores out. My face looks cleaner, which is a main thing as well, because I always feel like my face is not as clean as it can be. So this was a really great mask. Hey guys, sorry, I just had to turn the light on because it's super dark outside now. So I was talking about the blue mask now, the hydrating one from GLAMGLOW. I feel like that didn't do a major amount to my skin. It definitely did hydrate and make my skin feel really hydrated and plump, but I don't think the effects last that long, because after about 15 minutes my face, especially my forehead, where the skin is quite thin, felt a bit dry, and when my skin gets dry it starts to get itchy. So it did start to get a little bit itchy on my forehead, which kind of sucked because I did apply a lot of the mask around my forehead and especially around my nose. My nose felt fine, but my forehead just started to get itchy. So again, I think it did do a good job though. My face definitely looks more moisturized. Like every time my face is hydrated, it just looks more filled out, which is pretty obvious. It's not as dry, not as dull. So it definitely looked more youthful and my face is brighter. When I used both masks together, it definitely created a, you know, a super mask on my face. So it detoxed and it hydrated with these two masks. So I would definitely use them both again together and not separately, just because I don't think I could use a clarifying one by itself. It's just too clarifying for my skin, and I don't think I could take it with just a normal moisturizer. So I think the white one is definitely worth it, even though it's the most expensive one because it is a smaller tub. I do recommend the white one, and I've got the white one on my fiance right now, due for it to be washed off now, and I'm actually really excited to see what his face looks like. So maybe I'll show you guys whilst I'm washing it off, and yeah, let's go do that now. Hey guys, so this is Chung. He's got the GLAMGLOW clarifying mud mask, the SuperMud one, on at the moment, and he's had it on for like 50 minutes now because he didn't come up to get it washed. As you can see, he's got like a lot of dark dots around his face where it's been pulling out the oils on his face. So it's actually done a really good job on his face, a lot better than on mine. So he's gonna wash it off now and we're gonna see what it looks like afterwards. Guys, we just washed the mask off Chung's face. He has a oily T-zone in general and he's got quite large pores usually here and around his nose, but they're so tiny now. Like, you can see like how small his pores are and it's so clean. It just looks amazing. And he doesn't look impressed, but I'm super impressed. How do you feel, Chung? How does your face feel?
Quite clean.
Does it feel really clean?
Quite clean, yeah.
More clean than usual?
Again, yeah.
Does it feel dry? Or does it feel okay?
A bit smooth.
Is it really smooth? Because you do have dry skin as well. Does it feel dry?
Not really, no.
That's good then. Okay, well thank you for testing this product out.
Okay.
Say bye!
Bye.
So you guys saw Chung's face. It was absolutely amazing on him. It did a super great job on him, a lot better than my own personal experience, just because he had it on for a lot longer than me. I only had mine for 10 minutes and he had his for about 50 minutes, so it did really good job for him. It really drew out all the impurities that he always has. He always has huge pores around here. Kind of like mine as well. I have huge pores around here, so maybe if I leave it on for a bit longer then it could do an amazing job for me as well. But definitely his pores are super small now. His face looks cleaner. Like, I've never seen his face as clean before, and even himself, he said he feels a lot cleaner and it looks cleaner as well. It's not dehydrating for him. I've just told him to put some moisturizer on, so it's, yeah, probably gonna be great now for the next 2 weeks and he won't need to put any more masks on for a while. So that is the review of my GLAMGLOW new mud masks, and this is the SuperMud and the ThirstyMud. I highly recommend this one to people who have probably acne prone skin, oily skin, people that have large pores that just need to get all the stuff out and minimize your pores. Definitely recommend this as a great clarifying mask, just to do a cleanse every now and then, and hydrating mask I would definitely use on top of it just because my skin is dry, so this is a great combo. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye!